MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
2 words, Matt. High ceiling. This guy has a chance to be one of the most dominant pitchers in all of baseball. Big, tall, strong guy with a big power arm and a nasty hammer curveball. If he's throwing strikes with his fastball and his curveball, he's nearly impossible to hit.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Meadows is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
Here now is Will Smith. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Seager on third. Turner on a second with 2 down. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set, the 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
The pause and the 0-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, we're getting a chance to look at one of the all-time great left-handers. Clayton Kershaw is going to go down as one of the top 5 lefties ever to put on a pair of cleats. He may not throw as hard as he used to, but he still has that good slider-curveball combination. He's figured out how to win with diminished velocity. Expect Clayton Kershaw to continue to find ways to get hitters out.
Now to the plate, Michael Brasso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting second.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
At the plate, Austin Meadows as he rips it on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting third. The right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here's Randy Arozarena trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And not in time as the run scores. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brendan Lau. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from the hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Arozarena at second. Lau is over at first with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Manuel.
Now into the box, Manuel Margot. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. When you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Willie Adames is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Now at the plate is A.J. Pollock. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Adames brings it in. Throws in time for the first out of the second.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
Next for the Dodgers, Matt Beatty. Now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rays 2 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino.
For the Rays, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
First delivery to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. One down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Next to stand in is Austin Meadows. He bounced out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Meadows, a native of Georgia. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Up next, Randy Arozarena, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The pitch. Hit hard to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Stepping in once again is Brandon Lau. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Arozarena leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
Designated hitter,
Out in
Yandy.
front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Three runs already home here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. It's the Rays 5 and the Dodgers 1. So stepping in is Mookie Betts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. At the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He singled in his first AB. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Seager on second. Turner at first. One gone. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next, it'll be Will Smith looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed. Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Behind 0-2 now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And that one yanked just foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the running catch as he winds up on his belly. And with that fine play, this ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow pitches well enough to get the W. Clayton Kershaw only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's